Hello there guys, welcome back to a brand new video. Welcome back to Younes Talks Football. I hope all of you are doing well. I was going to give you guys a Chelsea news video, an update, but I think right now, obviously in hindsight, I had no idea what had happened. By uploading my England-Croatia preview, I just thought that would be standard, you know. Immediately after uploading, I went on and I found what was going on social media. I wasn't watching Denmark versus Finland. I had no idea what was going on. And I've seen what's happened to Christian Eriksen, and I thought that it would only be right to come and pinpoint some of the positives that have come out of this, because thank goodness he's actually okay. For those that don't know what's gone down, he seemed like to have a cardiac arrest or something to do with his heart, because he was given CPR on the pitch. He just dropped, and all of a sudden, just not responding. Yeah, unbelievable scenes. But I thought I'd come on here because of the news that he is okay. He's stable. He left the stadium. He was awake. He was conscious. Everything seems like it's okay. And he's the one who gave the go-ahead to the players to go back onto the pitch and resume the match. So fair play to Christian Eriksen for that. Because it would be very easy for him to not even think about the game and think about his health. That's the priority and that's the main concern. Some of the things that I wanted to mention, the reason why I'm doing this is because of a couple of points. Firstly, the response was phenomenal. The response was absolutely phenomenal. That, from Anthony Taylor, who gets a lot of stick here for footballing reasons. But I mean, in terms of what he did there, stellar. Fair play, Anthony Taylor. The one man I really want to praise is the Danish captain, Simon Kjær. I don't have words for what I've seen him do. I really don't. And all of you know exactly what he did. That's a hero. That is an absolute hero right there. Not just being able to attend to first aid, assure that Eriksen's tongue hasn't actually gone down the throat and isn't blocking the airwaves, but to put him into a position that is able to clear the airways, that's able to put him into a recovery position. And not just that, but as soon as CPR was needed, he was there on point, ready to do it. And that's just, unbelievable. Not just that, he was the one that went to console Eriksen's wife after she came over the advertising board to see what was going on, because it was clearly a serious situation. Absolute hero, Simon Kjær. I don't have words. That's fantastic. From him as a captain, as a footballer, and as a human being. Not just that, but the Finland team, fair play to their solidarity in the moment in order to assist and do whatever that was needed. Shout out to the Finland fans that was singing Christian's name. One Finland fan, I think, threw his flag over to the Danish players because it was quite a large flag. That way they could get some privacy and cover up Eriksen. Because one negative thing that I want to say, what on earth were the broadcasters thinking by pinpointing the TV and zooming the camera and zooming right into Eriksen's face while he wasn't responsive? His eyes were open, he wasn't responsive. I mean, you don't. You know, it's a time where there's not just adults watching, but there's kids watching, there's families watching, there's all sorts of people watching. His own family are watching, probably not in the ground, but those that are, in Denmark and watching. You've just zoomed in to such a distress and to such a horrific moment that no one wants to be in and no one wants to see. So I don't understand what the hell the broadcasters were doing there. Whoever was in charge of camera views and pinpointing buttons 1, 2, 3, 4 in order to zoom in to go into that camera that had so much detail, that's disgraceful. Absolutely disgraceful. Now, thankfully, we haven't had a situation come out of it. And he's good, he's stable, he's responsive, he's conscious, he's okay. Hopefully he makes a good recovery. But yeah, in those sort of moments where the worst happens, that would have been disgraceful on another level. Absolutely horrific. So that's a lesson that broadcasters need to take. As I've said, thankfully he's okay. But if the circumstances were different, that would have been I don't have words. I don't have words. Now, thankfully for Christian, as I've said, he's okay, and thank goodness. In hindsight, he's a lucky lad. He's a lucky lad, because footballers that collapse in the manner that he did, they don't tend to make it. They don't tend to make it. We've seen many examples. Foe, the Cameroonian player, Tiote, the Newcastle player. There've been many examples. There was an example in Turkey. There've been players that have collapsed on the pitch and they've lost their lives instantly. And if it wasn't for the response of the medical team, of the referee, and of the Danish captain, Simon Kjær, who I think honestly saved his life. If I'm having to look at the situation and just see how the hell it went down, Simon Kjær, just in terms of first response, probably saved his life. Just absolutely incredible stuff from Simon Kjær, as I've said, from the medical team and from everyone else. I just wanted to again do this video to really pinpoint the positives, and to show that football as a whole can sometimes come together. It brings people together. It brings people to unity. It brings people to unify in moments like this, in terms of action and in terms of solidarity. In terms of action, where we saw, as I've said, the Finnish players, the Finnish fans, the medical department, the referee, the Danish players, everyone came together to solve this situation. And at the same time, the solidarity that we saw from everyone. And, in order to resume the game, Eriksen given the go-ahead and all of that, thankfully it seems like it's all ended okay. But there are lessons to be learned from this, positive and from the negatives. The positives, as I've already outlined, and the negative where, no one should be zooming on a situation like that. No broadcaster should be doing that. No one. So pay attention. Whoever's done that, pay attention. So Christian, get well soon. And again, just for people that might be wondering, I'm not monetizing this video. It'd be ridiculous to even try and profit from a situation like this. But I just wanted to get that message out to everyone, that in moments like this, it's beautiful to see people come together. Different teams facing each other, different fans facing each other, referee, medical department, everyone, fans, families, all sorts, just, really, really coming together to try and make a situation better. That's the lesson that we need to learn from it, and that's why I wanted to do this video. So thank you for watching, and Christian, I hope you make a very speedy recovery. We're all with you, and all our thoughts are with you and your family at the moment. Stay strong, Christian. Stay strong.